What happens if you spend at least 20 minutes outside every single day? In 2017, I set out to find out. Welcome to the Humans Outside Weekly Diary, where I tell you my own lessons from a life spent outside. What did I do and learn while going outside this week? That and this week's Real Outdoor Hero, up next. I have had a terrible cold. Can you hear it? I think I sound like I've had a cold. And yes, it's a cold, not a touch of the Rona. My kid brought it home from school like a terrible gift. Remember 2020? The one thing I will say for it is that most of us skipped getting these annoying colds because we weren't going anywhere that would give us one. I'm not going to call that nice, but it was definitely a side benefit. Anyway, the thing about having a cold is that while you are definitely not well, you aren't that unwell. You aren't in bed with the flu sick. You're just dragging and you don't feel like doing anything. In short, I did not feel like getting outside while I've had this cold. Not feeling like going outside can happen for all sorts of reasons that have absolutely nothing to do with having a cold. It's cold outside. You're tired, you're busy, you're overwhelmed, you just don't want to. It can feel like box checking, something we've been talking about recently. No matter the reason, there you are, you're just not feeling it. So what do you do when, for whatever reason, you do not feel like getting outside? The thing about trying to go outside every day for at least a year is that to accomplish that goal, you've got to actually go. And oh, by the way, no one ever said it was going to be easy or even pleasant all the time. And so you have to find ways to make yourself do the thing even when you don't really want to. When that happens to me, I think about 4 specific steps that I want to lay out for you today, in case it's something you're feeling right now or for when you do feel this way in the future. Because if there's one thing I can promise you, it's this: there will be a day that you will not feel like going outside. First, check in with yourself. What is happening in your life right now that is making you feel this way? Spend a few minutes listening to your own voice and understanding what's going on. For me, this week I didn't want to go outside because I wasn't feeling well. I just felt tired and not great. Once I understood where my not wanting to was coming from, I could choose an activity that fit in with where I was coming from in that moment. That meant my outside time was a few short walks or a little hot tub time. These were easy things I could do that helped me get outside, but didn't take a lot of effort. This might also be a good time to ask yourself if you're not wanting to go outside because the weather is bad, and if that's the case, think about what gear or layers you own that could make it better. As silly as it sounds, giving myself permission to use a set of chemical hand warmers in my mittens during a short outdoor time when I'd usually save them for a longer trip can make all the difference in the world on a cold day. Next, remember your why. Why did you decide to take on this challenge and head outside every day? What made you want to do this? Was it because you want to see how it changes your life? Was it because you wanted to find an easy way to be healthier or happier? Was it to explore more of where you live or try something new? On the days that you don't feel like going outside, spend a few moments reminding yourself of what it was you were trying to accomplish when you decided to take on this daily challenge. As you remember your why, think about how you can refocus on it while doing some outside time, even if you don't want to. Third, consider a favorite activity. Do you just love people or nature watching from a park bench with a hot coffee or tea in your hands? Do you have a beloved path or walking route? Is there a friend you especially enjoy hanging outside with? On the days that you're just not feeling it, go do something that you love. I took a walk during my blah week with my son around our cute little town. We lingered over the mountain views and enjoyed some time in a spot we just really love. It made it easier. Finally, last tip, think about your goal. If you've already spent even one day outside on your journey to a year, you're one day closer to your goal. Don't quit now and lose all of that work. I'm a goal-oriented person, so thinking about the goal and the steps I need to take to get there really helps me. Okay, and here's a bonus idea, guys. If you're on the struggle bus, jump on social media and check out what I've been doing outside, or the many other people who are doing this too, by following #HumansOutside365. And once you get out there, Share your outdoor time with me on Facebook or Instagram by using that hashtag or tagging me. I want to see what you have been up to. Until next time, we'll see you out there.